Your country 1039 KGRT, Brett Young, and you didn't. Well, my friends, it is that time.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right, question of the day time. And our question of the day basically comes off the fact that today happens to be Do a Grouch a Favor Day. That's right, the day for doing favors for the grouches in our lives. Maybe they're your neighbor, coworker, part of our family, or a stranger that we meet at the store or on the street. Well, we probably have all been grouchy at some point. I know that I have. So no matter where a grouch is found today, this is the day for doing them a favor with the hope that, maybe it'll cheer them up a little bit. Help out with their grouchiness, let it pass the day. It might not help everyone. Some people are, just grouches, but it's worth a shot, right? Absolutely. You got to take that chance and help out the grouch. like what would you do for Oscar today? That kind of thing. So that is basically our question of the day. Do you have a real life get off my lawn kind of grouch in your life? And, would you be willing to help them out and maybe make their grouchiness a little bit less grouchy? If that is possible at all. Sometimes people are grouches. But that is our basic question for the day, because it is Do a Grouch a Favor Day. So, do you have a real life get off my lawn grouch? Somebody that maybe could use a little cheering up every now and then. And are you willing to do them a favor to help them out? Yeah, that is our question of the day. So go ahead and get your answers in. You can call them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's our Zia Comics hotline. Text them in on our Zia Comics text line, 575-523-KGRT. And as always, we are live right now on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So if you head over there, you can leave a comment and let us know your answer to our question of the day. Do you have a real life grouch in your life? Get off my lawn kind of grouch. And would you be willing to do them a favor today for Do a Grouch a Favor Day? That is our question of the day. All right. I think we are good, and we are exclusively up on our social media pages. Now, I know that we can all identify because like I said, I think we've all been a little grouchy at times, sometimes in our life. Absolutely. I know that I have. I remember a couple of times saying good morning to my coworkers was a lot of fun. But yeah, one of those things. What would you be willing to do to help out a grouch today on Do a Grouch a Favor Day? So go ahead and let me know your answers. Like I said, you can call them in, you can text them in. You can go ahead and let me know what you think. Leave your comments on our social media pages. And while we're waiting for those answers, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. Tom Brady has apparently adopted 2 kittens. Yeah, 2 Siamese kittens. He got them from the Humane Society in Tampa Bay after his daughter Vivian volunteered there. So that's nice of Tom to go ahead and go with the rescue kittens. So that's nice. Now you can tell he's retired and bored, right? Restaurant Business News says Krispy Kreme has announced they sold 1.63 billion donuts in 2022, and that's a lot of donuts. Also, apparently, according to U.S. News and World Report, Kraft has no plans to increase food prices because of inflation. They say consumers deserve a break from rising food prices, and this is good news for families that enjoy a little mac and cheese on a regular basis. And, I'm a big mac and cheese fan, and I'd say thanks, Kraft. Of course, everything else that goes along with it might not necessarily be so forgiving. We'll put it that way, right? And apparently yesterday was Discount Chocolate Day. Why? Because retailers were discounting a bunch of Valentine's Day chocolate. Anybody go in there and stock up on their chocolate stash after yesterday? Yeah, I'd keep an eye out. There might still be some stuff out there. And, going along with all of that inflation news, apparently Fox Business News says the average monthly payment for a new car is now about $777. That is a new record. The average price for a new car overall for the total cost is $49,507. So, yeah, that's one of those things. Cars got to be made, built, and when parts and, all kinds of shipping things kind of go on there, yep, prices are going to go up. And not to mention, just the amount of computer stuff that goes into cars these days. It really makes me miss, all of those older cars. I'm a big classic car fan. I will say that. And in fact, none of my cars are under 20 years old. My youngest car just turned 21. So I just like older cars. And I don't know, maybe if it's me, I'm going to stick with an older car and probably end up going to be just buying stuff that I like, because some of the new cars just, to be honest with you, they all just look the same to me. But that is what is going on in and around the world. Right now, we, of course, are looking for answers to our question of the day. Do you have a real life get off my lawn grouch that you can help out? Because today happens to be Do a Grouch a Favor Day. Once again, you can call in your answers. You can text in your answers at 575-523-KGRT. Same number for both of those, our ZA Comics hotline and text line. Or if you are watching on our social media pages, go ahead and leave a comment. Do you have a real life get off my lawn grouch there with you in your life? That is our question of the day.